Alright. Chapter 1138. I didn't expect this to be on a Thursday. Chapter 113, Harley. No idea what that could mean. Harley. Cover story is Who's Who. Okay. Interesting. The base belongs to Who's Who. Well, fuck them up. Oda's notes. I went to Glaze Live. It was thoroughly entertaining, and my, what a voice. Just an amazing experience. I don't know who Glaze is. The aftermath of Loki's defiance. So Loki got fucked up. Huff, you're the spitting image of red-haired Shanks. Did you really think I'd just write that off as a coincidence? Huff. Mind your own business. That matter has nothing to do with you. You're not wrong, but a great pirate and a celestial dragon, they're polar opposites. You can't blame me for being curious. Anyone would find it strange that you two share the same face. The pirate you're referring to is my younger twin. He went astray. At one point, he did return to the Holy Land, but it seems he grew too attached to the filthy world of the surface. He returned? Huh. I see. It's funny how I end up hating both of you brothers, and I thought my grudge couldn't get any worse. What a family. You bastards, when I get out of these chains, you know what I'll do, right? I'll make it my mission to make sure my buddies are avenged. Damn. Was that supposed to be a threat? Captain, you don't have to. I know. He isn't worth getting my hands dirty over. Isn't that right, Cerberus? So... His... Is that a devil fruit in an item? Is that a mythical Zoan in his sword? Is that a mythical Zoan in his fucking sword? What the hell is that? It's my biting blade? What's with this creepy thing? What? And the fucking collar can rotate and the sword comes out the mouth? Captain, let's clean up here and move on. Scramble. It's literally a Zoan. Look, it has the thing. Wait. Is it an awakened Zoan in his fucking sword? It has the fucking scarf. It has the black Zoan fucking mantle thing. He has a sword and it has... I don't engage in this fuckery online, but I will say the one thing that's coming to everyone's mind. Mihawk stocks just went up. This guy is a swordsman with an awakened mythical Zoan in his fucking sword. And Mihawk's the strongest swordsman in the world. Then he wipes. That's crazy. Heal. Feel free to hunt me down anytime. I'll face you then, assuming you survive this. You've got to be kidding me. No way if that thing gets me. Those celestial bastards. Wait, how did it still get him? Wait, isn't this mad far? Look at where he is and look at where it's hitting him. Fuck y'all pussies, bro. Hitting Loki when he's tied up like this. Total subjugation isn't feasible now. Let's start by taking their children hostage. We'll need an extra person. Understood. Who shall I call? Ew, this guy's so, okay, I'm not sure. So I'm trying to put myself inside the mind of Oda. What could totally be the case, and like this is just coming from like a meta perspective, like getting inside the mind of a writer. If everybody's guessing, hey, Shanks is evil, it would be really easy, just like writing wise, like, as a writer, to make an evil twin, right? And just and maybe the plans you had for Shanks just get put on the evil twin now. It would be very easy to do that, right? You know what I'm saying? But what's interesting now that I'm thinking about it, that scene in the Holy Land where Shanks talks to the five elders and wants to talk about a certain pirate, he doesn't show this side of his face, which is the distinguishing factor of these twins. That this side of the face, because this Shanks, this Shamrock doesn't have the Blackbeard scar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if it was planned or just a really good reaction by Oda. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this could be a very well executed reaction to like, oh, I can't carry out this thing I want to write with Shanks. I'm gonna make a twin character, and if it fits and it doesn't clash with anything, it makes sense, which is fantastic. I respect a writer that can do both, have these like crazy foreshadowed, planned out things, and that can like react to like, oh, I can't do this anymore, or too many people guessed this. I'm gonna slightly tweak it. I respect both. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if Shamrock is a reaction or always planned out. That's what I'm trying to say. But the fact that he's this evil, let's start by taking their children hostage. Like, you're gross. West Castle, I'm telling you, was red-haired. Liar. Shanks would never attack for no reason. It's true, the truth I saw with my own eyes. Red-haired has visited Elbap many times. I recognized him. But I know Shanks. He's a super cool guy. Maybe it was just someone who looked like him? The fact that Luffy's actually right is funny. It was shocking. We were wondering what he was doing in the castle. He just left Elbap recently, right? Wouldn't it be weird for him to come right back just to skulk around? Zoro spitting. Even if you're telling the truth, there's no way it could be Shanks. Shanks is always calm and laid back. Him doing something like this just doesn't add up. Huh, you really have faith in him, huh? You betcha, Navi. It'd tick you off just as much if someone badmouthed Telmir. It's Belmer-san. So was a look-alike? That or a brother, maybe. Shanks' brother? Well, if he has one, he'd probably be a nice guy, too. No. But honestly, what is this panel? Isn't this the panel from the guy that was talking to Crocus in that one cover story? It's like the same thing. But honestly, he never talked about his family. I heard that he was raised on a pirate ship from when he was little. And then they show this guy? I figured Roger and Rayleigh were his real family, their whole crew, except for Buggy. What's going on here? Frankie's group, the Treasure Tree Atom. Unbelievable. Atom wood as far as the eye can see, and I thought it was meant to be rare. Wow, I had no idea it was so valuable overseas. That's pretty funny. Maybe I should start selling some on the side. Weren't you sent here to keep an eye on me? Saul seemed pretty strict about it. He was all like, it's a sacred tree, bucko. Don't go cutting it down, you hear? Ah, you sound just like him. Still, I guess stealing from under the noses of giants is a tall order. Maybe that explains the markup. What's that? It's a mural. It's graffiti from eons ago. Some kids probably etched right into the bark and it got fossilized. It's now designated as a cultural heritage site thanks to its enormous historical value. Is a punk's doodle that big a deal? It's said to date back somewhere between 900 and 800 years ago. If that's true, then that would place it right in the middle of the Void Century. What? We gotta show Robin. She'll be thrilled. Hey, isn't this drawing kinda odd for old Elbaf? Not all the figures look like giants. Quite. As far as we know, there were definitely times where the races of the world clashed, but this kind of cooperation is unheard of. That's why I think it was probably just peak cinema? Peak cinema? It was probably just some kid's dream to have all the races of the world. Go back! Walrus School! Fuck Walrus School! Class is in session, everyone. Listen up. Kia ha ha. Owl Library. So this is the Harley. So the library is the Harley, or the section of the library is the Harley? Yep. Whoa, it's so big and old. This pretty tomb here preserved many of the rich myths and legends of Elbaf, although it spawned countless interpretations too. That's why all the warriors of Elbaf believe in very different versions of the Sun God. Ain't that the funniest thing you ever heard? Yo, you know what this reminds me of? That like documentary movie called Zeitgeist that basically broke down that every religion is just based off a pagan sun god religion. Like Jesus, the sun, like resurrecting 3 days, December 23rd, 24th, 25th, winter solstice, would be like the death and it would like raise again. Right? And Oda's saying here that the giants all believe in a different version of the sun god, but it's still the one sun god. So it's like the Muslims have Allah, the Jews say Yeshua or like Yahweh, and then it's like the Abrahamic. They're all Abrahamic based like religions, but it's like the God, like the one guy, kind of like that. So it's like very different version of the sun god because it got interpreted like that's. And like, is that what he's trying to go for? Like, it's all the same. Dude, we should all be just worshiping the sun god. The sun is the god. Like, yeah, I read it. Of course, Dare to Shishi. The narrative is split into 3 distinct sections. Instead of the third world refers to the present day, meaning it's a type of prophecy. Mind you, legends of Nika have spread silently all over the world. The only thing they all have in common is that he appears with a booming laugh to this beat. Don do to to don don do do. Don do to. I know what it sounds like, but like, I'll read aloud then. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and the hearts of men. What the fuck is this? Time out. Wait, I got one step at a time. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame. Yo, I feel frightened. I feel scared. Like I'm an archaeologist in some like fucking zone that's like closed off, and I'm like, I got my torch here and I'm reading. Like that's how I feel right now. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The god of the land was enraged. With a serpent of fire they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned, they would not meet again. The second world, a breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. Devil fruits? Forest devil fruits. While the sun lit the embers of war. Sanganika. Those of the half crescent and full moons dreamed. Half crescent is like the Kozuki tattoo, right? And full moons would be like the minks. Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves, invoking the wrath of the sea god. They would not meet again. Remember, devil fruit. Oh, yo, what's this card? Devil fruit users. I forgot to wear tinfoil on my head. Devil fruit users sink to the bottom. Like, remember what Shanks told Luffy? Like, the wrath of the sea god makes you sink down. Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea god. They would not meet again. The third world. Chaos reigns. The world drifts in a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half-moon echoes through the ages. And once more the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn. A new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. That kind of sounds like the promise between the old mermaid, the old Poseidon mermaid princess, and Joy Boy. Now I gotta see this picture. Okay. Wait, time out. There's some shit here, bro. That's Joy Boy with the sun shield. A whale? That's a whale. That's a Lunarian. That's a fucking Lunarian. Mermaid? Elbathians, perhaps? Giant robot? Minks? Bro, these... Yo. This is one of the elders. The snake guy. The earthworm guy. This is one of the elders as well. That's the Noah! Isn't this the Noah? Hold on. Mermaid Princess? Is that a Tontatta? This is Emu. This is Emu holding the sun. This is Joy Boy. Is this the Adam tree in the middle? Yo, is this the shit on the moon that one time that Enel was on it and he saw the drawing? Yo, this page is crazy. What is this, bro? No, dude, that's the fucking moon. That's one of those big ass whales in the New World, right? Like, what else is a whale? No, but those whales don't look like that. What whale is this? Is that whale looks like the whale that's a statue in Zoe? How is Zoe not on here? Show me a fucking elephant right now, bro. Shandians. No, that doesn't make sense. Oars! This is Oars! This is an ancient warrior giant with horns. Is this... Oh, Shandian right here, white wings. Lunarian with black wing. Or no, Lunarians have black wing. Yeah, Lunarian's black winged with the white hair. Lunarian. Mink. Giant robot. Oars. Joy Boy / Nika. This is probably Nika. Emu. This emu holding the sun, looking all demon-like. The other two demon-like things are elders. So are these the only two elders that were present at that time, and the other three are like newer additions? Okay, they're burning something down. What is that? This reminds me... Okay. They're transporting something. These guys have halos? And these guys are transporting like energy or like fire. That's the Noah. Has to be the Noah. This is fucking crazy. You remind me of a girl. What the fuck is this? This is Tontatta. This is Samurai. Samurai. That symbol. I knew we weren't crazy. The circle and the circles in the middle. Yo. And the warrior, the robot. That's the robot. And Frankie's just taking it all in, bro. He's like, yo. But then is that the moon? Is that one of the moons? And then Emu was holding the sun. Okay, I gotta read this again. The earth burned an endless flame, and the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The god of the land So is the earthworm dude the god of the land? The god of the land was enraged. With a serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned. They would not meet again. As in the sun god and the god of the land would not meet again? Or man and the world? This is so fucking cryptic. A breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. That's devil fruits. That's devil. Like, that is almost 1000%. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. Devil fruits. No question. While the sun lit the embers of war, those of the half crescent and full moons dreamed. That sounds like Kozuki and Minx to me. Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves. Okay, hold on. The ones who slew the sun. So, I'm assuming in the first world, it's Nika, straight up. In the second world, it's Joy Boy. And in the third world, it's Luffy? Is it that simple? I don't know. Because if that's the case, whoever defeated Joy Boy is what caused Devil Fruits to have that weakness, which is the magic of the god of the forest? Am I seeing fucking black specks or is that a fly? Holy shit. Chaos reigns. The third world. Chaos reigns, the world drifts in a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half-moon echoes through the ages. And once more the sun god shall rise. Laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn, a new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. Who is they? Who is they, bro? Who is they? This is so crazy. This is the most insane shit in the world. Like, this makes everything happening in real life almost not matter to me. Like, this is it's his peak. I don't know what to do. Like, this is like, in a sense, like, chapters like He Laughed, right? Like, hit you kind of like in a nostalgic way, in like an emotional way, because it's like, damn. It's like damn. Like that meme, damn. This is like the cerebral version of damn. Like, damn. And it kinda hasn't hit me yet that this sort of means we're in the end. Like, this is the end game. If anybody, if Robin comes up here, if Saul comes up here, and they start breaking this down, it's, oh my god, you're never gonna like hear from me ever again. I will just become a hermit and only read this. Oh shit, I already kind of do that. This is peak. I could look at this picture for fucking weeks. I want to almost save this image. I'm gonna do that, actually. Mythological peak. Yeah, that's getting saved. I'm saving that. This is insane. Like, this is like an Auror's fucking descendant, bro. Is this supposed to be Vivi's descendant? Like, who else would be standing like this with a crown going against the devils? Look, this is so a Lunarian. This is Joy Boy, Ernika, mermaids, Tontadas, samurai. I feel like I'm forgetting some that are obvious. Like these Elbaf type shits, I guess they're giants? Are these all giants? Like the ones that aren't the ones I'm pointing out. Because if they're drawn like this, samurai, I don't know who else these would be. Like these are just other ships. Yo. A whale is interesting too. Because there's a couple of whales we could think of. We could think of the whale statue in Zou on the back of Zunisha. We could think of Laboon's species. There's whale sharks that Jinbei summons. Like, could be a bunch of things. What I think is interesting here is I don't see any Sea Kings. I find that to be interesting. I also don't see Zunisha. Why would I not see Zunisha? You know what I mean? Like, not a single Sea King, even though there's a mermaid princess, it seems like. Maybe it's implied. Also, this, like, factory thing where they're taking out fire. These Halo people are coming in, losing their Halo, going to this, like, hell thing. When they come out, they have a thing of fire in their hands. Noah, this is definitely in the Ark. With animals in it. This is, like, creepy. Like, am I weird for thinking that? This is, like, creepy. I'm scared. It does not say break, so I'm gonna literally piss and cum in my pants. Yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping, though. That was fantastic. Any bad mood I had is gone. Like, I'm just gonna be thinking about this. I'm gonna be at the gym, like, tomorrow, like this. Tomorrow's push for me. I'm gonna be thinking about... Oh my god, that was oars in the drawing. Triceps. How's Emu holding the sun? And that's the Gorosei. Yo, nah, Tontadas and Samurai and Oars Jr. and Giant Robot and Nika and Lunarians and fucking Shandians and fucking Sun Fire Factory and Atom Tree. Like, Frankie is witnessing glory right now. Oh, and Saul is reading it to Robin and Chopper. So Robin and Chopper just got this too. I can't do this. I'm gonna stop. To me in the future, you know the ending. You lucky bastard. You know the ending. I don't in the current time. Stay alive. You can't die. Like, you couldn't die before. You really can't die now. Because you gotta see this ending. Stay in your house. Don't go on flights. Don't go in cars. Stay safe. Because you gotta see the end of One Piece. You just have to. Peace out.